Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to RWBYM World of Blocks. Last time, we picked up a cool new tool, a cool new toy. Blah. I was going to say toy, and then I was also going to say tool, and you ended up with whatever that was. And we picked up this thing called the Long Memory. And basically what it does is it stores a whole bunch of aura. So every once in a while I just keep like draining everything into it, and we're up to 811 aura stored in there. So whenever I want to use that in like an emergency, it's ready for me. And I figured while I'm just like hanging around town doing a little bit of busy work, it's pretty safe to just go in occasionally and do that. The only thing that's really been a bother to us is geists, and I'm getting pretty good at dealing with them without getting hit. But anyways, also last time we went on a bit of a run, a bit of an exploration. We ran off this way, just started running through the wilderness, fought like 3 dragons or something like that, avoided even more. Then we started running along this highway during nighttime, and that was completely infested with like a million Grimm. Just like running past every single one of them, somehow avoiding dying for the entire episode, until we came to this biome, which is called the Domain of Light. And absolutely no Grimm spawn here. The only dangerous thing is the city in it and the dragon that we have to take care of. But if we wanted to just hang out in that area for a little bit, we wouldn't have to deal with a single Grimm, unless we were like right on the edge and it spawned and flew in. But we ran for a little bit longer after reaching the Domain of Light, and came upon the Grimm Waste, which is actually what I was looking for last time. And that place sucks. That place, you can't see even like 3 blocks in front of you. Everything is dark. Everything is foggy. And it's just like a total pain if you're there at night. You're probably gonna die. Because it spawns Grimm like crazy. But anyways, while there, we managed to pick up 5 of the dark crystals. Dark crystals. Blah, words are hard. Those things are really good. If I were to like come over to our friend here, the black market salesperson, if I think I sell it to you. Could be wrong on that front though. What is that? Storage crate. Ooh, cool. I don't even recognize that. Yeah, I can sell one of those off for 500 yen. I think a couple of the other ones might buy them too, but I don't remember which ones. I doubt it's the clothes person. I know it's not the food person. It could be the dust or the weapon salesman, but I'm not sure. Double check, double check. Don't see it here. Yeah, that's just an amalgam. Final check, or is it only to this black market salesperson that you sell them? Aha! I knew there was something about it. So, you can also give 1 dark crystal and 16 Grimm amalgam to our friend here for a semblance coin, which I think is a good deal. That's 640 lien. So that's 1140 lien altogether, like cost-wise. Forgot you existed in here. I need to save up another 3,000 lien so I can buy Zwei. But 1140. If I wanted to just buy one for you, it's... Oh my goodness, that's a whole lot more. How much? Okay, I don't currently have enough Grimm amalgam, but I could just get rid of one of those things. It's not like I have a limited amount of them. There's like a bunch more at the place. Just save up 7 more amalgam and then get a new semblance coin. Or I suppose I could... I get a new semblance, or would I buy the upgrade to this one? Considering I haven't used the semblance, I completely forgot about its existence, honestly, for a little bit. So for like the last 4 episodes, I don't think I've used it once. So that's probably a pretty good sign that I don't actually need it and should change when I have the ability. So yeah, we're going to see if we can't pick up 7 more lien today and check out a different semblance. Grimm amalgam, not lien. But, oh, she's dead. Okay. Anyways, besides all that, that was what happened last time in a bit of rambling. What also happened before the start of last time, I suppose, was I had to build to this thing with some help from the builders and the Minecolonies mod. I put together this thing and I designed it and like put together a lot of it by hand because the builders are a bit slow. But between episodes this time, I continued it a little bit, found the midway point where I'm going to put a gate on this side, lined up with that, and then just continued the framework a little bit longer. That's about it for that stuff. But also a lot between episodes, just before we started up, I tried letting our villagers wander. And our friend Garth over here, the nitwit, sorry friend, that's literally your job description, he's just fine. I put him on wander, he just wanders around no problem. Ben here, on the other hand, was a hero. Is the operative word here. Because when I put him on move freely, he tries to go murder all the other villagers. Like, he ended up in a fist fight with the other villager that was still here. I don't remember her name. She died, I'm assuming to a geist. Right, like, I turned around just before starting recording, and I think she died to a geist. So, kind of rude and Grimm. But, she was also a hero, so she would do the same thing and just run up and start punching things. And so I figured it was probably tied to the hero thing, so I tried going in here and, like, changing their career. Hold on. Move freely. Oh, yep, you're definitely still going to try to kill that guy. Sorry. Ben, no. No murder. No murder, Ben. Garth, I just saved your life. You should probably get to safety. It is nighttime. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with Ben here. Ben might have to go. Because I have no idea why it would work like that. He's not a hero anymore. He doesn't even have a weapon. I don't know why he would be attacking villagers in the first place, even. It's just a bit weird. It's just more than a little bit weird, I think. But, anyway, that's about what happened last time. I cleared out a little bit of stuff here I forgot to mention too, and did some more planning, but that's about it. So today, I suppose we have a couple of options. I now want to gather the 6 Grimm amalgam I need so that I can try out a new semblance. I might be able to do that pretty simply. Like there's always a whole bunch of Grimm like down here. Oh yeah, I can even see the wings of one right now. I tried to get over to Hush and failed. Oh, it's like inside this wall. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get that one then. But it shouldn't take me too long. Just like head down into these caves a little. Ha, gotcha. Come on, Beowulf. Ah, I tried to spam click it and just get it over with, and then I got a little bit cocky. But yeah, those things are everywhere down here. Shouldn't take me more than a couple of minutes to just like gather everything I need. There's the mutant Deathstalker. I think I mentioned that existing last time down here in the caves, but I didn't actually show it off. So yeah, gotta be more than a little careful about that. I can probably beat that thing now, especially when it's like stuck and can't reach me. But still gonna be a bit of work. Arachne clones? You're a bit rude, I can't actually hit you. Ah, that was rude. Oh, hi there, Knuckle Levy. Rude. Break this. Oh, that's actually a lot of things coming at me. What was that nonsense? I had my shield up. Come on. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of how the shield on Hush works and that it flings me forwards a little bit. Oh, this is not good. Leave me alone, Knuckle Levy, for a second, if you would please. Am I good? I think I might be good here for a second. Ow, I got too close. Never mind. So about that being good, apparently I was completely wrong. Anyways, let's try that again. Like, there's definitely more Grimm down there. Or I could just wait till nighttime and they'll just come to me, literally. So, that's all well and good. I suppose I'm not going to try forcing that. We can just get that over with at a later point. But anyways, let's continue on going a little bit backwards into Minecolonies. I forgot what the mod was called and could not find it. Anyways, there are a couple other things I'm going to need in town. Mainly houses. Like in... You know what? I might tear up these things I was going to hold these things here for a little bit and then just tear them down eventually when I could replace them. But I think I'm just going to tear this thing up now and just put a house in this little corner. Because we kind of need to get those rolling. The villagers are very much not happy about not having places to sleep. So, just like tear all these up. And then I should be able to just like tear up that and it will be no problem. How many trees did we plant? Apparently it was a lot more than I realized. But just keep that there for a second. I should probably go make the house before I start planning out where I'm going to put it. So I believe it's the villager hut. Where is it? Citizen's hut. It's a torch, builder's tool that's just sitting in here, and some wood. That's all pretty simple stuff. Doop, 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 and doop. Citizen's hut. There we go. Grab out the builder's tool. So how exactly am I going to lay this out? Like, I don't want it right up against the wall. Do I want like 3 blocks separation? Oh, I'm gonna pare back some of this dirt, I think, anyways. But just going to be planning things out a little bit. What do the houses look like? Use build tool. Not gonna be doing acacia, but just for right now, so I can get a little bit farther back. Wooden, stone. Let's go for wooden. I'll leave stone mostly for... Well, I did the town hall in stone, didn't I? And I did these things in stone. Where's the front door? There it is. So there's that. If I want to leave it just currently like that, that's where it would be placed. It's not actually too bad. 3 blocks separation before the fence. Need to pull it forwards a little bit to 3. I guess that's 4 blocks there. 4 blocks from that pillar to the fence. 4 blocks from that to the back of the house. I think that's kind of where I'm going to want it. Now, do I want it to be wooden? Wooden level 5, just to double check, still works more or less fine. I'm fine with the placements and whatnot, so that should be no problem. Final decision, wooden or stone? It's going to be one of the two. Where's the front door on this? Okay, front door's on this side. Not entirely sure why I would have to rotate it every time, but okay. I'm gonna switch to wooden, just to like separate things a little bit more. Have it like that. Nothing else should have moved. Everything should still be fine. Looks good. Place. Now the builder should come get started on that. I'm just gonna have to double check what he needs. But while I'm waiting for him to pop up anyways, might as well just help clear out some of this dirt that's in the way. Actually, I have no idea where the builder is. Like, I've had to recall him twice now because he just keeps like, disappearing. Where are you, my friend? Do I have a security breach? Like, is there somewhere where he can jump down into the ravine? I don't see him. I have no idea. Guess I'm gonna have to recall him again. He might be in the town hall, actually. But anyways, recall worker. Hello there, Houston. Are you going to get started on your job? Yep. Oh, I forgot to hit build on it. That explains why he's not doing it. Whoops, silly me. Anyways, now the build request should come through. What do you need? Extra wood, extra torches, whole bunch of some like regular stuff. Red bed, signs, wooden pressure plates, all that good stuff. I have like a whole bunch of wood on me. Come on, mouse, work with me. Like so. How much oak planks did you need? I think I had enough. So 2 oak doors, 17 fences, stairs, all that good stuff. I have more stuff to tear down, so I'm not going to have to make a lot of that stuff. And I've definitely got some things hanging around. So I think I'm just going to continue tearing down some of these extra buildings for the supplies, just so I can avoid making as much as I can. So I think I'm just going to see you in a moment once I've gotten some resources gathered. I tried working through the night so I could gather the Grimm amalgam. It did not go well. I managed to pick up a couple extra, I think. By a couple, I mean one. Go down. Grimm amalgam? No Grimm amalgam. But there is another tiny Deathstalker. Gotcha. Oh, you gave me one at least. But, I can go check back on the progress on the building in just a moment. I think I have... I got most of the stairs I need. I'm still some amount short, but hopefully I can pick the rest up from these without having to build too many. You are a little less scary to deal with than a tiny little scorpion. Oh, why did that do 48? Oh, what is happening? That was weird. I am currently blocking. Please block. Gotcha. I'm curious if Boratusk have some amount of built-in defense that I was bypassing and doing extra damage with. Creeps get shot on sight. Like, I do not feel like trying to fight those things melee. It does not work. 3 shots on you. I'm curious. Why do I do so much more damage against a Boratusk? But, there's 3 more Grimm Amalgam, 2 short. How close am I on this? Extra stairs in there. 96 more stairs. I'm definitely gonna have to build some. Slabs, cobblestone, I'm still working on those. Haven't gotten those yet. Come on, give me the amalgam, please. Thank you. 1 more, I think. Gotten pretty lucky on those so far. Beowulfs! Ow! Fine then. Ah, that was a mistake. Fine then. I'll go rapid fire and deal with you this way. There we go. Of course it broke my foot, so I'm now hobbling again, but something at least. That means I can have sleep through the night. That should help repair my foot at least a little bit. And we can actually take a quick look at which of the new semblances we want to try out. Of course, that healed up the wrong foot, didn't it? Yeah, that only healed up my left foot, not my right one. Bandage. Good thing I kept this thing around for this exact scenario, actually. Like, I made a couple of bandages because my foot broke before last episode too, I think. Every time I see that thing pop up, I get jump scared. Anyways, what are we gonna do? All of these, and then... What is going on with this stupid mouse? That's fine, whatever. Going over to you. Which semblance do we want to try out? My instant idea is Ruby. Because Ruby has a very good semblance. It's kind of good on first level. It gets really good at second and third level. Twice's we saw for a split second. It's kind of cool. Blake's we haven't seen yet. It's okay. Yang's is kind of cool, but going to be very dangerous, especially for like this current setup we have. It's kind of like a berserker thing. The less aura you have, the more damage you do. And when you're completely out of aura, you do like a whole bunch of extra damage. But when I'm completely out of aura, I die more or less instantly. So, kind of painful. John's lets you give your aura to other people and also just acts as like a double your current capacity thing. Could work very well with the long memory, but I don't think I want to do that. Especially since I can only afford 1 at the moment. Pyrrha's, I think, lets you return thrown weapons. It's not that important. Nora's boost you if you use electricity dust or something. Ren gives you invisibility. Lizette's, I believe, is super speed, but I'd rather just use rubies if I'm going for super speed. Regora's gives you a summon. Clover is good luck. Harriet is speed. Who is Lizette then? I know Harriet is speed. Who's Lizette? I have no idea now. Crow is bad luck. Valor is the current one we have for teleportation, so I'm going to say no to that one. Although I am curious if this has 2 levels. I might give that a try at some point, but not today. You know what? This is more of a test thing. I'm switching away from Valor anyways. I'm just going to spawn in an extra Valor thing just to see if I do want to go back to it if it has upgraded forms. So, where did that go? I just launched it in there, but the traders didn't. Thank you. Does this have a level 2? I can check the scroll to see. Valor level 2. I think that's longer range. It's not that impressive. I'm still going to switch away from it because I already said I would. But, will you please play ball mouse? I keep tossing things away that I don't want to lose. Do I just go with Ruby? I feel like I'm just going to end up going with Ruby. It's just like the coolest Semblance out of all of them, in my opinion. But Semblance coin Ruby. I'm pressing the wrong button. It changes the color of the aura bar. Now when we pull up the scroll, if I can... There we go. 125 emeralds, Semblance Ruby level 1. Now if I press G, I have super speed. I'm stuck in a corner. Ow. That hurt. So yeah, it's just like a little burst of super speed at the first level. And it drains a pretty decent amount of aura. But once we start reaching higher levels of that, that gives us flight. So I'm definitely going to be sticking with this one for a little bit. We still have 1 extra Grimm amalgam, 4 extra dark crystals that I can try doing a raid thing at some point, but not today because I'm still definitely not strong enough for that. Anyways, I definitely got distracted from what my current goal was. I still have to go get some cobble, some oak slabs, all that good stuff. So, I guess it's back to work for me. I'll see you in another moment. Yay! I am currently cornered, kind of stuck away from the village, slowed down by an apathy, and I just ran out of ammo. So, ow! Oh no. Oh, I'm not making out of this. Being very rude. I have no aura. I was about to try using my semblance, but I have no aura, so that's not going to happen. Also, we are now officially out of Minecraft Comes Alive villagers. They are now all dead. I went over here to check to see if they were doing okay, and then neither of them were there. How is this doing? It's getting there, like the framework on the floor is all done. Once I hit daytime, it'll start running around once again. And I can double check what I need on the thing, but from what I remember, yeah, 38 slabs, 9 stairs, a red bed, and a sign. I think there's a sign over here, but I thought I remembered seeing a sign on the supply camp, but I don't see it now. Also, can't really reach it at the moment. Interesting that a Beowulf can reach me when I'm standing here, but the Ursa Major can't. I would have thought that this thing would have a longer reach, considering it's that much bigger. Where is the zombie coming from? That was just like a regular zombie. I have no idea where that thing spawned in. Ow, why can you suddenly hit me when you couldn't a moment ago? Come on. I can play strategic. Ow. I got cocky again. I was about to say, just because I'm usually a little bit of a goof doesn't mean I can't be strategic when I need to be. And then I instantly got karma'd for what I was thinking about saying. That happens to me quite often. Come on. Okay, I'm kind of getting used to the... Okay then, how did I just do that crit? How did I just do like 300 damage? Like the game didn't even register that the thing was dead for a second with the the thing in the top left, that damage indicator didn't even register that the thing should have died there. It was just that, oh, guess it's gone now. No idea what just happened with that, but hey, I'm not going to knock it. And I did just get a free dark crystal and a whole bunch more Grimm amalgam, so I might be able to just pretty quickly acquire the stuff I need to buy another ruby coin. That could be pretty good. But anyways, definitely getting distracted again. Signs, stairs, bed, slabs. Don't think I have any of that other stuff hanging around, so time to make it. I have a whole bunch of extra wood and whatnot hanging around anyways. For you, I think I'm 9 stairs away or something like that. Thankfully, I left one over here. And it's like, what, 44 slabs or something? I do not remember the exact numbers.
I'm going to do my best work for you.
Ugh, what was that? 38 stairs. 54, that's fine. Just toss them all in here. Maybe. You don't need seeds. Why do you even have seeds? So a sign and a red bed. The red bed might be the hardest problem because I don't have any red dye. So, guess it's time to dump some junk and then go running. Hoping to find some red flowers. Where did I see them? Oh, there's some right there. Never mind. No, guess I'm not going to have to run very far to find those. Need one more. I should have all the wool I'm going to need. Doop, doop, doop. Like so. What is covered? Like so. And... Did that just get picked up? I have no idea if you could have heard that or not, but out of nowheres, I just heard my sister yell from the other room, "I told you!" They're watching a horror movie currently, and that's not really my style, so I'm in here recording, and then I just randomly hear that out of nowhere. Anyways, now I'm curious. I'm gonna have to watch this back. That's like 26 minutes. I'll have to remember that, because I want to know if you heard that too. Anyways, that goes in here, and this goes in here. That should be everything, right? That appears to be everything. So, a whole bunch of this extra junk can just get, like, tossed somewheres, or if it can fit, like so, and... misclicking... work with me here, mouse. That. I have some extra stuff to throw away. And now it's just going to be waiting on this building to build. So, I think I'm just going to let our worker do their stuff. And I might just... What are you waiting on? Why can you not currently build? I'll work on it. Inventory has stuff in it. There we go. You were just like collecting all the stuff you need. I'm just going to let him get to work for a little bit. We'll see. And we'll just wait until that thing's all built up then. So I think I'm just going to have to see you in a minute. Okay, coming back a little bit earlier than I had originally planned. This thing's still building up. He's still doing his work. But I just realized I now have enough ore that I can give a proper demonstration of how our new semblance works. While I'm running along the ground, just hold G. Or... yeah, I have to press and hold it. It will last like 10 seconds before it automatically runs out. Or if I jump too high or like move around too much vertically. But as long as I'm pressing this for that amount of time, basically, like I can get to one end of the current village layout to another for the most part, I'll just have a whole bunch of extra speed going for me. And I guess it doesn't drain as much ore as I thought it did. So that's kind of cool to like see it in action and get to like mess around with it. Hopefully it won't take us too long to get the stuff we need for a higher level, because this is very cool. That's very helpful. That is very helpful for moving around. But as soon as we hit level 2, it's going to be infinitely more helpful. Blah, words are hard. Anyways, he's still doing his work. Might start tearing down this thing now. I suppose I should probably build another one, because it's going to be... I can probably fit 3 here before the gate. Like, the gate happens right here. If I want to put some amount of distance here, let's just sort of, like, measure things out for a moment. Have it like this. Fences come out here. Where's my shovel? I'm going to actually tear up some of this dirt while I'm here. Doop. It would help if my mouse actually cooperated and would just keep breaking things instead of just stopping every now and then. Anyways, comes out like this. Everything's lined up with like basically the outlines of where the roof actually reaches, except for the back where it has one extra block of separation. So I suppose it has that extra block, or it's, yeah, block gap for the construction tape, then that. That's just fine. So if I were to have the roofs line up here, I'll have like technically like a 3-block gap between buildings, including where it's over covered. So just like put this as a marker here. Then I suppose technically the marker would be like here. Or here rather, this would be part of the fencing, but that's whatever. This comes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That would line up there. I think, unless I've miscounted something somewheres. And then, again, have... Well, for right here, it's a... let's do that, because that's how it should technically look. So, 3-block gap. 1, 2, 3. And then this should now be 12 instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or it's 10 blocks between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This where we're that like that. 3 blocks. Okay, yeah, I can fit 3 houses there, that's no problem. Builder's Hut's gonna have to move pretty prompto with if I want to like finish up this wall segment before moving on to like different segments. But I actually have things planned out properly now. So they're still working on finishing that up. Guess I'm gonna start like filling in some of this with dirt and like I suppose moving the lumberjack and the mining areas now. Because they're gonna have to find new homes. So let me just do some of this manual work, just like cleaning up some stuff around some of these edges. And I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, so the first house is finally finished. We got this. I have no idea if that post was supposed to be there or if if that was part of the lumberjack thing. I think that might have been part of the lumberjack thing. But heading in, pretty simple, single bed. The builder built the thing and was like, yeah, I want this. This is mine now. Of course he did. Honestly, kind of deserved. But I could then go ahead and upgrade it for more. But as it stands, only one villager can stay in here. The next level adds in a second bed. So when that happens, I could move someone else in. And I think if I moved in a female villager instead, that they could start reproducing. Where is that thing? There it is. Oh yeah, I did also go ahead and make some extra, make some ammo, because I was completely out of the stuff. But we finally have some housing for some of our citizens. So that's well and good. And now it's time to set up 3 more of them, and then promptly still have unhoused peoples. Yeah, this is going to take a bit before we actually have some like proper setups for everyone. But I currently, as it stands, have just gotten rid of the thing to say that this is the lumberjack. Still have to get rid of the gazebo thing itself. And then I have to go make a second house and get our builder friend started on it. Basically, all I've done so far is like copied one of the pillars and like put it up myself. But let's actually just go make it again. And then I'm going to help out. Now that I know how the builder's doing it, I know how to do it myself. So I can help speed things along a little bit more. So, torches, planks, structure-wise thing. There we go. So, I'm gonna need 2 more of these, so might as well just make them both right now. Doop doop. And doop. Citizen huts. Time to place these and get to work. I think I might just see you when... I'm just gonna be working on these for a little bit. Set them both up, line them up how I already had planned, and then we'll have some housing for people finally. Yay, almost there. Okay, so the second of the 2 houses just finished up. This one was immediately assigned to Caroline A. Aylward. That's well and good. Let's see, I have Matthew in need of a house. Caroline already has one, and who's the last one in here? Diana, Y Church. Okay. Yeah, for today, I think I'm just gonna call it with these 2. Between episodes, I'll probably put up the next one. It's just gonna take me a little bit. And I might look into how to upgrade them before I go too crazy putting too many houses. Because 1 upgrade and then instantly both of those can hold 2 villagers, or 2 citizens rather. And that would be 4, and that's the limit we currently have for people anyways. So I don't have to go too crazy with houses just yet. I just need to upgrade those once each. But to do that, I'm going to need to upgrade the builder's hut first. Which isn't going to be too difficult, it doesn't look like. It's just some like basic stuff. I already have most of this already. But I would like to move this somewheres more permanent before I spend too many resources trying to upgrade it. Like I might put it right here. Take care of this wall, actually get this actually properly built up how it's supposed to be. And yeah, that should be actually like a perfectly sized space for it. I can just like pick that up and like test some things out, move it over and try upgrading it. I'll think I'll do at least some of that between episodes. But for right now, I'm just going to call it a little bit early today. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody.